All right, so B-17 Hamtagery Mission 12. I've got 909, B-17 909 with us. This is sadly the B-17 that recently went down, landed short, lost a couple engines, 3 and 4, and pilot, co-pilot, and some passengers were killed. But so I thought maybe 909 would join us on this flight. Just off to the side. Not our plane, just off our starboard wing. So we are going to determine where we're flying. So let's get our mission brief. Let me get to the Gazette. Since we are deep and we're into mission 12, we'll be rolling on G3. That's 2 dice. We'll be doing the red will be the 10s. So we're going to 23. 23 is Rhone. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong again. We've been there before. Let me look. How many times have we been? Let me pull out our sheet. This is our second time. So mission 7, we went there. Oh, we had a very bad bomb run. So we will, Brian, or Sweet will work on correcting the bomb run this time. So let me get that in. Our target city, Rhone. It is a rail yard, and we've got that in. So on chart G4, we're going to see with 2 dice, adding them together, where are we going to sit? Right dead center in the middle. And then what squadron will we be? 2. We will be a high squadron. So we're middle, that means no modifier to the Gazette, and middle will be -1. Or sorry, the middle for position means there won't be any extra ME-109s, and of course the -1 will come off the Gazette or the Gazetteer. Again, that one always trips me up. I don't know how to say it. We'll also get into a little bit of our story in a second. So let me get on here and find. Rhone is -2 over water, -1 over water, 0 over France, 0 over France. So of course we're adding the -1. So we're going to have -3 in zone 2, -2 in zone 3, -1 in zone 4, and we will be flying out to zone 5, still over France, with a -1. So the -1s are going to help as far as waves of fighters that may be coming up at us. So let me talk about the crew. It's been a while. I think it's been, heck, it might be a full 30 days since I've flown. So my apologies for that. I need to get these out a little quicker, but I've got some reviews that I'm working on. Of course, I'm still doing the Hamtag stuff. And if I could, I would do 2 of these a month. But I actually took a day off from work. It's a nice day. It's windy, but I thought, you know what? I need to fly. So we've got Brian Sweet as our bombardier. Should actually start with our pilot, Brent Campbell. Co-pilot, Ron Nicholson, but we don't call him that anymore. Ron is now right boot Ron. He got wounded, caught one right in the boot, lost his boot, hurt his foot, but he was back. But now he has a very large boot that hangs near him in the co-pilot's seat. The crew, the ground crew, joking around, hung a bunch of right boots around the B-17 when they loaded in on mission 12 or 11. And then, fun enough, Sweet and the other crew members ran around chucking them back out the window so the crew could get their right boots back. But old right boot Ron held on to one, held on to a big one. And that will now be their lucky charm, hopefully. So let's see, David Hassel's our navigator. Bjorn, top turret. Xanth is our radio operator. He had one heck of a mission where he took down 3 enemy planes. If he can get a couple more, we'll get an ace. Bay is our ball gunner. HP, it's Hans Peter Bach, but he prefers to go by HP, is our port waist gunner. Kevin is our starboard waist gunner. And Ian McCluskey is our tail gunner, and he'll be making his second mission with us. Now, interestingly enough, as the crew is getting into the plane and right boot Ron is settling into that right seat, a lot of rights going on here, he looks over friendly at the large, I think it's a size 12 boot that is still hanging there. It's been left, but he notices that with very bright white paint, the name Rex, R-E-X, all in caps, has been painted alongside the boot. Now, he knows Rex is a fairly large individual that's part of their ground team, and he knew that was Rex's boot, and he held on to it. But apparently, in the downtime between missions, Rex has come in and put his name on that boot. So Rex is now, or at least his right boot, is flying with us. Curious if it'll ever catch any flack. I mean that literally. I think if there's, let me name it right now. If there is a superficial damage in the pilot compartment, let's just say on this mission, I think that right boot's going to take a round. We'll see. Maybe that won't happen. Now, don't forget, because of all the Patreon supporters that have come on, and thank you, Patreon crew, you are the individuals that get picked to be part of Hamtagery when there are casualties. God forbid we lose the whole plane, but I'm actually getting very attached to the crew and Hamtagery the plane. But the Patreon members help support the show, help support me while I'm doing these videos, and they get to be part of the crew. And B-17 is so good about getting you attached to the folks. They end up getting their own personality. Now, I know Ron, right boot Ron and I have actually hung out a few times. And he's a buddy. But I feel like I know the other folks that are on here as well. So on that note, let's get these engines fired up and get wheel up. We're going to take off. Let me readjust this. And we are flying to Rhone, which is in the 5th sector here, or 5th zone. And we'll be flying kind of over into this area. And the chart, or the map's wrong. The Rhone's actually is into the 5th zone. The map kind of shows it's still in zone 4. But don't worry about that, misprint. And I have a different map I could always work in with a lot more targets. We'll see. That may come in later. All right, as we fly into zone 2, we're still over water. There's a -3 to this to see if we end up having any planes come up at us. Let me get to the beige sheet. All right, number of fighter waves coming up. There's a -3 to this. A 5. Boy, did we need it. That'll take us down to 2, which means none. None in zone 2. Again, I like none. I enjoy everybody on this crew. So I do have a free roll thanks to the Patreon supporters. I can re-roll something. Oh, it can't be related to the crew getting injured or wounded, but I usually save them for like hits to the bomb bay or fuel tanks or whatnot. Hopefully I can avert catastrophic damage. Probably not. I've never run a B-17 through all 25 missions, but zip the lip, run. Zip the lip. No need to talk about such things. As we move into zone 3, it's a -2 to this roll. 4. Look at this. If we didn't have the minus, we would be greeting some of Goring's air crew. But that will be another 0. All right, good. We're headed out. We're going to be moving into zone 4. We are still in the middle of the formation, and we are in the middle squadron. All right, moving into zone 4, we have, I think, P-47s are with us. We have some P-47s guarding us on the way out. I'll have to talk to Bongo Gorilla. I think we had P-47s by now, but I don't know. So maybe it's some P-40s. Or even, of course, Spitfires escorting us. This is the extent of our escort. Zone 4, we have a -1 here. 4, we will have a flight coming up at us. That brings us to 3, so we'll have 1 flight coming up, and it's 61. Now, whenever you see the 1, it's usually a 1 plane, generally. And 66 means they're all scared off by neighboring B-17s. And of course, 65. If you ever see the 5, ooh, it's going to be a lot of planes. But 61 is a single 109. But here's the catch. It's in a vertical dive D. So vertical dive D is only the top turret in the radio room. Guns may fire at this. They both have to get a 6. And the fighter cannot be driven off by fighter cover. Now, I have some 109s. We will see if this is a ace coming in which case I have an ace plane. So I've got some minis to kind of show. Vertical dive, I basically put right over the radio room guns to show them in that dive mode. So let me see. You can get a little better look at him. He is diving straight down. He's screaming. No chance for our fighter cover to get in there and intercept. We're just going to have to take it as it goes. Let's see if he is an ace. We're going to roll down here on fighter pilot status on the board, which is M6. 2 dice. 11 or 12 will make him an ace. He is not. He's right in the middle. A 2 or 3 would have made him green. So now we're going to get our chance to take some shots. So Bjorn's going to let loose with this top turret gun first. We've got no modifiers on this, and he's going to need a 6 to hit. He's got a 3. Here comes our radio room. Come on, Xanth. Yes, look it. I'm telling you, I knew it. I could feel Xanth was going to have a hit. Now, he hasn't necessarily shot him down yet, but I got to tell you, I think I got a very good feeling on this. So he's got to roll again. He's got to get a 5 or 6. Ah, he got a 3. So that's going to mean that he will break off. All right, fighter breaks off. He'll have a -2 in order to hit. All right, he needs a 5 or 6 to hit us. He's got a -2, but a 6 is always a hit. So let's see what he gets. 4. He misses. Goes screaming right on by. And you know what? Bay in the ball was alerted to him screaming by, and he was ready. And he's going to take a passing shot, kind of what the tail gunner does as well. Let's see if he can get a 6. And it's off. It's a 1. You know, wow. As much as he's screaming by, that would be awful hard to take the shot. But I wanted to work it in. I could just feel that they were communicating very well. Fighter breaks off. Does not come back into for a successive attack. We have cleared zone 4. We will move into the target zone, zone 5. Being over the target zone, we're rolling on B2. That's beige 2. And we've got a -1, which is very good because even with a 6, we won't get 3 different sorties coming at us. So the most we should have coming at us is 2. Hey, look at this. We're going to have 1. You're going to have 1 no matter what in the target zone. Let's see what we get. We got, 54. Those higher numbers on that back end are dangerous. That's what I'm telling you. 54, I'm logging it in. And let's see, let me get situated. 54 is going to be 4 109s. Wow, 12 low, 12 level, 12 high. That's the full 12 spread is what I call it, and a 9 high. So let's get our 9 high in. We'll position him. 9 high, and then let's see. So we're going to have 9 or 12 low. He's coming in way back there. I think that's the high, actually. What am I doing? I'm trying to remember. No, that's the low. Then we've got 1 coming in level. Boom. And we got 1 screaming down up high. So they've come in. Hello, hello. I like the way these guys line up. We're going to see if we have any aces in the mix here. So we'll start here. 7, regular, we're coming down. 6, 7, and the last one, and 8. Everybody's regular, all these. If we do end up with, see if I can get them over there. If we end up with any aces, it'll be this 109, Wings of War, and it's missing one of its tailplanes. So he's had some damage done to him. All right, we've got no fighter cover. All are coming in. Let's see, how do we want to divvy this up? All right, I do not like these guys coming in on our waist. So the top turret, Bjorn, is communicating and swings over. We're going to have the port waist gun, and it's HP. And we're going to have Bjorn that's going to be targeting. Sweet's going to pick up the guy coming in 12 level. I think we're going to let this one coming in from 12 high. He's going to just take a free shot. The ball turret, Bay, is going to take a shot. Did I say Kevin before? I don't know. Sorry, Bay, you're down in the tail, or down in the ball. I think we're ready to go. Let's start with, I feel like HP has got a shot here. So HP needs to get a 6. Oh, HP has a 6. He's going to need to get a 5 or a 6 on this M2 hit chart in order to destroy the fighter. A 4, so close, but that will give him a -2, which is exactly what we need. You can take a lot of hits when they're coming in from the tail or from the waist or your port or starboard. Top turret comes in. Let's see what Bjorn's got. Oh, Bjorn misses. All right, this guy's coming in free and clear. Nobody's on him. Sweet's going to be banging away here at this 109 coming in 12 level. Oh, we got a 6. Come on. Oh, he blew him up. Let me get some of this ammo marked off before I forget. Top's fired. Port waist is fired. Sweet just got himself a 109. Bombardier 109. He comes out. Well done, Sweet. Well done. And now we've got Bay in the ball guns. Come on, it's a 5. It's a 5. That will be a miss. We need 6s coming in on this front end. All right, now we're going to see if they hit us. So 4, 5, or 6 normally for this 109, but he's got a -2. Perfect. 6 is always a hit, so if he gets a 6, we're going to have a hit. 5. Whoo! Thank you. Thank you, HP. You've saved us on that one. He will fly on through and move on out. He will not make a successive round. Coming in at 12 high, needs a 5 or a 6. Miss. Flies right on through. We'll see if Ian is going to take a shot at which one of these as they come through. We'll do that randomly. And let's see what this last guy coming in from 12 low gets. 5. That will be a hit. We're going to see exactly how many shell hits. So we've got 1 hit. This guy will be moving through. We'll determine randomly who Ian will shoot at. Coming in at 12 low on B4. Beige 4. 6. Perfect. You want him right around the middle here because that's going to be 1 round. 1 round only. We flip the chart over. He's coming in 12 low. 12 low will be 5, 6. Nose. So we're going to roll on the pink sheet in the nose. So, got to watch for our crew here. 9. 9 is superficial damage. Whoo! A little bit of plexiglass in the nose just got peppered. We got some peppered plexiglass. So he's going to come through. He's going to make a successive. We're going to do Ian's firing at one of these guys. Odd, even. Sweet, even. So this guy was going to break off anyway. Maybe they were communicating very good on the intercom and let it be known, hey, the guy coming in from low just put some rounds on us. So Ian's going to take a shot. He needs a straight 6 to get him. Oh, well, it's a hard passing shot. So we've got a miss there. Let me see. We've got our rounds all fired here. Excellent. All right, let's see where we're coming back. So successive flights that come back. Again, we do not have fighter coverage. We're outside of it, but we're going to check B6. Tell us where this guy's coming back. 8. He comes back at 130 level. 130 level is where he's going to be coming in at. 130 level, I think David Hassel's the only one that can shoot at him. Let me check my chart. So in the general, there was a chart, and we're going to take a look and see. Yep, starboard cheek, David Hassel's the only one that can take a shot. He needs a 6 to hit. He got a 1. Let me mark off his ammo on the starboard cheek. And he needs 109, needs a 5 or 6. Holy moly, this guy's got our number. He's got a hit. Let's see where and how many. 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 1 round again on the 130. He's at level this time. We'll see what that is. That is a 4. Woo! 3, 4, and 5 are superficial damage at the level. This guy is peppering. He swings through the formation, coming to the rear again. Ian's going to take another shot. Oh, Ian's getting closer. That was a 4. Still need a 6. He will come around for one more successive try at us. This will be his last shot, and then he's going to have to go refuel. 3, 4. He comes around at 9 level. 9 level. Good thing here is the ball, the top turret, and HP can take a shot. HP's got the hot hand. HP, I'm not even putting the chits out. HP fires first. Oh, it flips and he gets a 6. That was almost a miss. Come on, HP, get a hit, get a hit. Oh, he does just minor damage. Port waste, that's all right though. Anything that's going to help get this guy off of us is good. So he's got -1. All right, let's see. Bay in the ball is going to take a shot. Let me mark his ammo. Bay in the ball needs a 5 or 6. 5 or 6. Woo! Another hit. Sweet. Now, we're on this chart here. +1 because he's got twin 50s. So let's see what we get. 6. That would have been a destroyed one way or the other. Very nice to get rid of this guy. Now, it's all simultaneous, so we also have to see what Bjorn would have gotten. He needs a 5 or 6. Didn't get it, but let me mark off his ammo. And nice. I mean, you're just talking blasted. He loaded up the, I think, the pilot compartment. All right, we've got to now address our flak. We are over the target. We bring out our yellow sheet. First thing we're going to do is set our weather. So we come in on orange sheet. We go to weather over the target zone. We're looking for 4 to 10 to make it sweet for sweet. Perfect. We're in the deal. So we've got good weather over the target. Sweet's like excellent. Brent Campbell, our pilot, goes ahead and releases Control to Sweet, who is now flying the plane with the Norden bomb sight. As we are getting over the target zone, before the bombs are dropped, however, we're moving into flak. We got to see how much. So we're going to be rolling here. And you know what I didn't check was on the target sheet for Roan. Was there an asterisk? I thought maybe there was. If there is, that means you're going to add 1 to the die roll here. No, there is not. Okay, so it's just regular. If we can get a 1, there'll be no flak. Oh, 5 is medium flak. So medium flak will be rolling on G11 or G3, and the hits will be 12, 2, 3, and 7 being somewhat devastating. We got to roll 3 times. So 3 times. 6, miss. Whoo. 4, miss. Come on, 1 more. 6, 7, 8, miss. No flak hits. Sweet, because he's been on, this is 12th mission. He gets a +1. Anytime you're over 10, is it 10? Yeah, the 11th mission, you start getting a +1. He gets a +1 on whether or not he's going to be on target on chart G6. which means the only thing that'll put us off target is a 1. So come on, no 1. 5, meaning +1, 6. We're very, very on target, hopefully. That will be determined by 07. We're rolling on target. Where you can get crazy cool results is if we get boxcars here, 12. You can end up with some really good percentages. Not yet. 6, 7, 8, 9 will give us 20%. 999. That's the lowest percentage we can get. That's still real good, though. He's on target. We get 20%. It's the lowest percentage you can get when you're on target, but that is okay. We're still in the target zone. The bombs are away. Half of our problem is gone. We turn around. We're still in the target zone. There's a -1. Let me get back to our beige sheet. And again, so we still got to see how many waves are coming. 5. Not so good. -1 means we're going to get 2 waves. That was accidental. We're going to roll twice. The first one is 25. Remember, that means it's going to be a little heavy. We'll look and see what that is in a second. The second one is going to be 33. 33. 25. What are we dealing with 25? Oh, 5 190s. Now, I've got my painted 190s here, so let's get all 5 of them just in the general area. I do have 1 for the ace. I actually forgot he's a little bigger, and I can't keep him on the table. We'll see. I may bring him by if we get an ace. 5 190s, 12 high, 130 high. So let's get these going in here. Get the dice out. 12 high. So he's, whoop, hey, don't break it. 12 high, 130 high, screaming down on us. Screaming down on us. 25, where are we at? 12 high, 130 high, 3 high, 6 high, 9 high. Wow. These birds came in from way up high. Just kind of ringing us around the clock here. We do not have fighter cover, interestingly enough. But let's see. Well, we got sweet on this fella up front. Bay is out of it. Let's see, port waist, of course. We're going to have HP, and we're going to have Kevin. Where is my starboard waist? There it is. They will obviously be firing at these guys. The tail gun is going to be firing at 6 o'clock along with Xanth. Come on, Xanth. And the top turret. So here's the deal. You do not want this guy unleashing on you. Sometimes I go for overkill here because you can really catch some rounds, but it's almost as dangerous on the side. We're going to double, triple down on this 6 o'clock. I do not like when they come in from that area. We've set who we're firing at, but let's go ahead and check and see if we got any aces. We'll start and just work around the clock. So again, 2 dice. If we end up with 11 or 12, 4, nope. 7, we're going to go for 130, and 5, and 8. So, and then tail, no aces. All right. You know, we'll do the tail last. Let's see what HP can do. And HP is going to do spray fire. Spray fire has a great chance of just scaring these guys off. We're going to bring that into effect, but it costs 3 boxes of ammunition. Spray fire is explained down here. It's an optional rule. You'll want to use it. As long as I don't get a 1, otherwise they jam. 6 is still a hit, and let's see what we get here. So spray fire from HP, he's just putting the rounds out. Boom, he gets another hit. Come on, 5 or 6. 2. That's what we didn't want. But that's all right, -1. He'll still come in. He'll make a successive round if he hits as well. Sweet is jumped on his nose MG. He's going to try to get a 6. He does not get a hit. Let me mark down the nose ammo. Oh, I forgot to list David. David working that starboard cheek gun. Let's get that over there. Oh, now it's all upside down. Hello. Hello. Starboard cheek. Come on, David. David needs a 6. Does not get it. Again, mark the ammo. Starboard cheek. All right. Kevin is going to do the same spray fire. 1, 2, 3. See what we can get. 5. 5 is fighter attacks normally. Nothing there. Nothing, unfortunately. All right. I've got a feeling on Xanth. Xanth needs a 6. Does not get it. Let's go top turret. A 4. I got to double check this. Coming in high. 109. Yes, 4, 5, or 6. That will be a hit. Now we got to see twin guns plus 1, 2, 3. That means the fighter will break off. And let me record the radio room gun and the top turret. And now Ian's gun. So we got a -2 on him. And that is a miss, unfortunately. Glad I put Bjorn on that. Okay, wow. All right, we got to see what they do to us. Starting over here, coming in on our port side, the 109 needs a 4, 5, or 6, but he's got a -1. He needs a 5 or 6. 4. Nice. Nice. He will come through and split on out of there. Let's pull him out of there now. On the nose, we need a 5 or 6. 2. Excellent. We'll leave him there for the flyby. That may happen with the one at 130. He needs a 5 or 6. Miss. Both of those have missed. Our starboard waist, I got a bad feeling, needs a 4, 5, or 6. Cocked die. It's up there on this. That really looks like a 4. I'm going to re-roll it. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll it. Can't be cocked die. 2. Miss. I feel like I've cheated a little bit, but I don't like when the die's all cocked. We'll see. I don't like, that's the first time it's landed up here on one of these guys. The rule, even if it's in my favor, if they're on any of these deals, I'll re-roll them moving forward. Tail gun, -2. 3. 3 would have been a hit, just barely, but because of the -2, it is now a miss. They have all missed. Ian's going to take a passing shot at one of these FWs. He misses. Let me mark his ammo. These guys are all now off board. Let me check what was the second, in case some of these 190s are coming back on. 33. Nope, it'll be 109s. So let's pull these guys off. Boom, boom, boom. And wow, we got everything in the mama up here. Everything in the mama. All right, 33. 12 level, 12 high, 130 level. 12 level, 12 high, and 130 level. Still no fighter cover. We're going to put top turret, nose with sweet. Where is it? And David with the starboard cheek. When he's level, that's the only one that can get a shot at him. All right, we're going to see if we've got any aces. No. No, and coming in at 130, no. So we got straight shots. Now, again, my guys need 6s here to get hits. So we're going to check Bjorn. Miss. I'll record the ammo in a second. We're going to go sweet. Sweet had been on. David. Whoa, there's a hit. And, oh, he just does. That's all right. That's all right. That'll help. Let me go mark down all our ammo. Nose, starboard cheek, and top turret. So we got to see if they hit. They need a 5 or a 6. Hit with this guy. Miss. And miss. That was a 3. We'll randomly figure out who is going to, these back 2 guys will be leaving. He's hitting, let's see, 6, 7, 8. That is good because that's only 1 round on our beige sheet, and it's going to be high. So we're rolling here once. 5, 6, 7. 7 is, pilot compartment. Maybe the shoe will get hit. Maybe the shoe. We're coming to pilot compartment. Let me record this as a hit note area. Section hit is the pilot compartment. And we're going to roll once on the pilot compartment, see what we get. 6, 7, 8. 8 is top turret. Uh-oh, Bjorn. A 1 to 2, the guns are inoperable. 3 to 5, engineer rolls for wounds. 6 guns and engineer rolls for wounds. Okay, so we're rolling 1 die. See what we get. 6, the worst. So both injuries and guns we have to roll for. So guns, let's see. Oh, they're just inoperable. It's not even roll after that. So the top turret guns are out. And we're rolling for wounds. Okay, so I'll come back and list the guns in a second. So wounds, 1 to 3 is light, 4 to 5 serious, 6 is killed in action. Whoo! We get lucky again with a 3. All right, so we've got, let me see, we've got a light wound to our engineer. Bjorn has just been lightly wounded. We're going to figure out where he's been wounded here in a second. And the top turret guns are completely inoperable. They are out. As a reminder to me, I'm going to, because apparently I need them, I forget stuff, the top turret marker is going to go way up there so that I cannot accidentally start shooting with the guns. I'm going to draw a line through it on my board. We're going to see randomly who Ian shoots at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this guy will be back. These 2 are coming through. That's a miss. I would have liked to have had the 6 back, but Ian fires his guns. Successive, where are you coming back? Oh, and we got to figure out where Bjorn was wounded. So first, let me get this down. 6, 7, 8, 9. He's coming back 12 level. Let's get him straightened back out. And 12 level. All right, it's a light wound. Extremities will be 1, 2, our extremities will be even somewhere torso. 6 will be a light wound to the head. So let's do extremities are odd, torso's even, and we'll also add the, I guess the 6 is the head. All right. Bjorn caught a light wound. He got a graze on his head. Something happened. I got a feeling when those rounds were kicking around all over his MG, he just caught some shrapnel coming off of that. So graze to the head. Wow. All right. Yep, that's not part of the rules. I'm just adding that in. Okay. Still no fighter cover. Everybody's on this guy. He's at 9 level, but everybody just means nose and top, if I remember right. Yep, and the top turret guns are out. Come on, sweet, we need those 6s. No, he's got a 4. Let's mark him off. That's nose, miss, but we've gone through ammo. See if he hits. He does. This guy's tearing us up. We're rolling again for shell strikes. 6 is only 1. So again, we're flipped over, but now we're in the middle. We're in the middle or level area. That is a 9. Pilot compartment. Pilot compartment. That is when the shoe could get hit. Okay, I'm going to keep talking about the shoe, so hopefully the shoe takes rounds. All right, any superficial damage? 5. Uh-oh, co-pilot. Co-pilot, this is Ron again. Rolling for injuries. 3. Holy moly. Gosh, see, this is why this game is awesome. I'm sitting there going, right boot Ron. Ron can't go down. He's got another light wound. This will be his 2nd. Wow. Let's do the exact same thing, although it's odd for injuries. So odd is extremities. Even is torso, and a 6 is head. 4, so we have torso, and he's got a light wound. I'm just going to list that, I don't know, I'm feeling like you got a graze wound, Ron, on your ribs. So ribs, graze for Ron. So, Ron, you're picking up some scar tissue here, brother. Whew, goodness. He's going to fly through. Ian's, oh, come on, don't drop that. That was a 6. Ian's going to take a shot. He misses. We've got one more successive flight coming around. Let me find it. And that is a 10-3 level. Good thing is the ball guns can get in here along with... so we got Bay firing, and then we're going to have Kevin on the starboard. Kevin's going to do some more spray fire. Let's do Bay's shot first. Bay needs a 5 or a 6, a 3. Oh, we need to see if he's an ace or not. But that's a miss by the ball. He is not an ace. Let's list the ball ammo, and then. Kevin's going to rip off 3 rounds here, spray fire, to try to get rid of this guy. No jam. 4. That will get rid of him. Spray fire. It didn't hit him, but that volume of fire gets him off of us and out of there. Wow. Whew. We will leave zone 5 and head into zone 4. We now have a -1 that can help us out. Yes. That means 0. 0. I haven't even rolled for fighter cover yet, and I should have when I was coming out, but that's fine. That's fine. All right. I missed something already, Bongo. Dang it. 5 -2 makes 3, so we will have a fighter wave coming. 33, we know what that is. But we're also going to have fighter cover. Let's roll for zone 3 and see if the fighter cover is good or not. We're going to roll for G5 fighter cover, and hopefully we get we have poor fighter cover in zone 3. And how many are going to be scared off because we've got to do our number as well? 3. That means none. None under poor. So 33. Who all's coming in? 33 again. 3109s, 12 level, 12 high, 130, 12 level, 12 high, and 130. Fighter cover, those P-40s or P-47s, whatever it is, they are not there for us. Top guns can't fire. We're going to put the nose. Sweet's firing at this one. No one's firing at level. And David on the port cheek. So Sweet, miss. David, miss. Let's mark the ammo. Starboard cheek. They need 5s or 6s. Miss. 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 Ian takes a passing shot. Miss. Everybody flies on through. Bye. Whoo. Let's get out of this poor fighter cover. Maybe it'll improve as we move into, should be in zone 2. We're in last zone. This is a -3. A 4. Excellent. That means nothing is coming up. Let's see weather over the target. 7. That means we have good weather over the target over England. There's a +1 modifier from Ron and Brent coming in on the landing. We are landing on the runway. And perfect landing. Very, very nice. We're down on the ground. The boot didn't get struck, but Ron did. Little graze to the ribs. Hello. And we got Bjorn with a graze to the head. But we've also got Bay taking down a 109 and Sweet taking down a 109 and Sweet with another good bomb run, 20% on target. Excellent. Let me come in and catch up my sheets, and then I think I have enough time. I'm going to fly mission 13 as well. I've got everything set up, and we'll see if we can get it in. Thanks. Again, thank you, everybody. If anybody's interested, the chance of being in the crew, there hasn't been a lot of replacements, but as you come on, and I've got a list of folks for replacements, you too can become part of the crew for Hamtagery. All right, we'll be back on Lucky Mission 13 soon. See you guys.